Finally time to relax. Ah, so refreshing.
Come on, don't just wipe your face with the hand towel. This place is high end. For the love of God, act like it.
Yeah, my bad. That brings to mind, how does one act high-end?
Well, try to master acting normal first.
But that's the hard part, isn't it? Normal is different depending on the person. Like mannerisms, speech, and stuff.
Whoa there, Namba-kun. Be careful going down that rabbit hole. Next thing you know, you'll be questioning how to breathe.
Hey, don't jinx me. Now I'm seriously worrying about it.
But when it comes to language, it pays to take your surroundings into account.
Go on.
For example, you might say, "Oh my, this baguette has a delightful texture and aroma. It is simply divine," or something.
You're joking, right?
I'm not messing around. I just couldn't think of a good example on the spot.
Baguettes aside, that's actually a good point, Psycho. Sometimes it's really important to read the room. Not that I'm an expert on that, of course.
Well then, why don't we try acting classy from this point on?
Okay. Let's do it.
Sure.
Let's do it.
Classy.
Guys, it's okay to speak.
Thanks for buying.
That was
That's
great.
the food.
Certainly food.
ありがとうございました。
I'm gonna see what I can do about clearing out this area. Then, once that's finished, I'm going to go see Date and then plot. You free tomorrow?
Should I open it? It opened.
Carriage Highway is a nice name. You think it's true?
The four-star carriages once took this road, you mean? So I've heard.
Wow. Ugh, I love horses. Imagine riding one down this street.
Wait, can you actually ride a horse on public streets?
Horses are considered light vehicles. If you obey traffic rules, it's fine.
Huh, same as bicycles, huh?
Just a matter of how well you can handle it.
Can you actually ride a horse, Sachan?
Well, a pony, maybe.
Even I could ride a pony. I was imagining you on a thoroughbred.
As a light vehicle, would the horse have to make two-stage turns at intersections?
I'd love to see a thoroughbred try to clear an intersection.
If Sachan masters one, maybe we can. What do you say?
How does one go about obtaining a thoroughbred?
Well, I suppose the first step is having a shitload of money. And then you go to wherever they sell them, probably eBay or some shit, and you buy it.
Bring it on.
Okay, we'll leave Jow infuriated after we smack these fuckers down.
Moving up in the world.
You're shitting me.
Something up?
There's this wok, made by a famous craftsman that just got released today. I wanted to try it out, so I was
So buy
really
it.
gunning for one. There were limited quantities, and they have all been snatched up already. Damn it.
Guess it was in high demand.
Well, yeah, they're popular. I bet it's only sold out because of scalpers.
Scalpers.
Yeah. They buy up all the good
Well, you're a
shit,
gangster.
and then
Go,
for auction, it's
go
got
kick some scalper ass.
I see.
Do the whole world a favor.
Bastards aren't even gonna use what they've got. Really pisses me off. If I ever find one in person, I'm gonna deep fry their ass.
Good.
Not sure anyone wants that on the menu. All right.
Go deep fry their ass. Who's that? Hard.
This brings back memories.
So get the treatment and go be a grandpa. I mean, for all I know, he's estranged from these people, but I don't know. Hope he's not. Here, okay, mark of adulthood.
Maybe grab something from a vending machine?
Yeah, maybe snag an energy drink and fire yourself back up.
There's a thought. Might even grab two. I am an adult.
Meaning what exactly?
Well, those drinks are always so tiny, you know? Reminds me of this lifelong dream of mine. I always wanted to drink my fill of those things.
That's a lifelong dream.
Let's say we make that dream come true.
Well, I won't stop you, but I don't recommend it. I've downed several of those things at a time, but it's only the first that tastes good. I had to call it quits after number 3. Trust me, one bottle's enough.
Yeah, I suppose moderation. Anyhow, here goes.
You're still gonna do it?
Guess he's not an adult.
Wow, he is really tearing through
Mogu mogu.
And hawking it all back up.
Oh, yeah. One bottle's enough.
Now you sound like an adult.
Let's be real. There was nothing adult about this.
Hey, what's this blue dot? Fishing. Alright, let's go fishing. Honestly, I prefer the Dodonko Island fishing. Seriously? It doesn't come back?
Nice.
I'll do 5 so I can get the little bonus thingy there.
Nice. Nice. Nice.
Alright, I'm gonna get this now. Here's King Asshole. Time for you to die and make me King Asshole.
Think I'll enjoy this. Let's do it.
Allow me.
Right. It's my turn.
Here we go.
Here we go.
How much? Let's do it. There's more where this came from.
Good, okay. Okay, there's a whole bunch of shit on the left side of this park, so let's get on that.
Bring it on.
do it.
Let's do it.
Right.
Allow me.
Okay.
This will be tough.
What?
Willis, put your streamer. This is me. All right, Twitchy streamer.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Yeah.
I'll take you on.
I feel so heavy.
Right.
All good. Allow me.
Back in the... Okay.
This will be tough.
Here we go.
Here we go.
What's the holdup?
Try this on your side. Take this.
What do I do?
I should heal first.
You little pest. I don't know about this.
Yeah, I'll take you on.
Counting on you, Kiryu-san.
Yeah!
Bring the noise.
Ready when you are.
Bring the noise.
Oh, yeah.
Follow my lead.
It's my turn. Let's do it. Try and stop me.
And that's the
You
end of it.
picked the
Hell
wrong
yeah.
opponent.
I've got some more fight in me.
Mira.
Ah, that takes me back.
See.
I won a cute pair of sneakers from a sweepstakes the other day. Miraculously, they were just my size.
I guess you really can win those, huh?
I was surprised too, but I think I might have used up all my luck. I'm always wearing high heels though, so sneakers will be a nice change of pace.
Huh. Never thought about that before.
Oh, it genuinely feels like you can walk just about anywhere.
I do wear a lot of dress shoes. Maybe I should make the change too.
Yeah, let's all get some sneakers and go out for a stroll sometime. Watch, you'll want to walk from Hokkaido all the way down to Okinawa.
If the shoes even make it out of Hokkaido, that is. Things are going well. Our bond's getting deeper.
Deeper. There we go. Let's see, what else is in this park? Nothing. I'll get this, and then I'll go talk to Date, then I'll come back and do the plot. And depending on how good the plot is for training, I might do that fight where the asshole kept kicking my ass.
Hardly a fair fight.
Wow, the skyline here at night is always so beautiful. Look at that Ferris wheel.
I remember seeing
Yeah,
a
check it out.
kaiju movie as a kid that set the last battle here.
Huh?
Yeah, I know the one. That was intense. They trashed that Ferris wheel.
Ugh, I swear, men can't appreciate so much as a view without imagining giant monsters.
Yes, and when the kaiju wrestled with each other and demolished the pier, so sick.
Oh, you're into this stuff too?
The ending of that flick was pretty sad, wasn't it? He dies for his friend, right?
And sinks down into the ocean. As a kid, it really struck me how sorrowful it all looked.
That movie's still popular. It's on streaming sites.
You can stream it? Hell, I should rewatch it.
Well, now I've got to see it too. Oh, what's it called, anyway? I'm ready to kick ass.
Okay. The ocean.
This brings back memories.
Well, let me see if I can do any drink links too while I'm at it. Oh, and there's a chat there? I'll go do that. Actually, let's do the chat first. Let's do the chat first. This way, I have to. This way, I'll know that I went ahead and did everything.
Namba, can you still do the back hip circle?
Huh? Why are you calling me out?
Just looking at the high bars. They say you can't do it after a certain age.
I can still do it. The giant swing, too.
You're a freak of nature, though. You belong in an acrobatics troupe.
I could still do it too. I'm pretty good at gymnastics.
Really? Can we get a demonstration?
Definitely not in this skirt.
What's this? Do I detect a harassment case?
What? No, I was just curious if she could.
I'm kidding. Just an old habit from managing personnel.
Is that what you call it?
Times we live in. It's best to consider your words before you speak.
Anyway, Namba, you never answered. Can you still back hip circle?
I don't know. Maybe I'll come back to the park alone at night and see.
Then you'd just get carted away for being a weirdo.
Oh, this world's completely inhospitable.
Okay. So I have to go actually
Yo, these frames are sweet.
How are they any different from the ones you already have?
The difference is slight. Yeah, they are the same style. I guess I like to stick to a type. I've got around 20 pairs of these same glasses back home.
You go all in, don't you? But I understand why you'd stick with what's familiar.
Right? I knew you'd get me.
All right.
いらっしゃいませ。
Uh, okay, I want to check one thing before we continue. Infinite wealth, chef, weapons. Now, where can I go buy some? Clean household supplies. Okay.
ありがとうございます。
All right. Yeah, we'll do the drink links. Yeah. First, I gotta get the clean household supplies, whatever the hell that is. Oh, it's... Reef Riders or Yun's Foods, okay. Ooh. Let's see. All right. Because Namba is doing shit for damage, and I really want to do something about that. Here we go.
Arigato.
Now, how does he compare to everybody? 304. Nice. He's on the level of Sai, at least. So, okay. Let's get back to here. Okay, first, we got to go to Date. Then, no, maybe I'll try finding that dick again.
Good, you have everything you need?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Straight over to Stardust. Kazuki
Stardust.
and Yuya are both working there today. Hope you're prepared for this. We're giving that bucket list some weight to it. And there it is. Kamurocho's prevailing host club, Stardust.
Prevailing, huh? They've come a long way, I suppose.
Obviously, the Jingon occupation brought some drastic changes a while back. Now it's returned to its more traditional roots, so to speak. That Kazuki boy's always had a vision.
You're not kidding. That's not just traditional. It's downright nostalgic.
Huh?
Yuya.
Honestly, things never change. Right in the middle of the street.
Like I give a shit who you're with. The Tojo clan couldn't even get protection from us. Get out of here. Don't come back again. You're freaking dead! We're gonna ruin this joint! That the best you've got for me? Real Kamurocho natives sneeze better threats. Let me teach you. Never screw with the big boys. Ah!
Who's this?
Hey, isn't that... Oh, my gosh!
Nicely done, Yuya. You're as fearless as the day I met you.
Kazuki-san. I'll cover the outside. You worry about business on the inside.
You know how boring it is without you in there? Come. There's always more to do.
On it.
Wow! So chic!
Stardust! I want to marry this place!
Seems as popular as ever, huh?
I suppose so. I appreciate you helping me get one last look at them.
Slow down. Hey, that was the owner just now, right?
That was the owner just now.
Yeah, wasn't it?
Hell of a show.
Those crooks were looking for protection money? Amazing how you all beat them back. And by the looks of it, business is booming for you boys.
Suppose so. We're pretty old-fashioned as host clubs go. Our competitors like to say we're behind the times. But Kazuki-san's a great boss, and with him in charge again, we're all eager to work here. The fact that he still pulls in such young fans is especially motivating. Us young bloods have to keep up.
I'm glad to see people still admire Kazuki and Yuya.
That'll never change. They've always been a different breed. And Kamurocho fixtures for decades. Most people have forgotten by now that the Jingon Mafia took this place some time ago. They had money, weapons, people. Things got really rough for a bit.
Jingon used Stardust to launch their Kamurocho expansion. It was a smart play.
Oh, mister, you know your stuff. Have you heard the entire history behind it all? As to why the Jingon was targeting Kamurocho in the first place, I mean. You see, the Korean Mafia was beaten, badly, by Tojo Clan Yakuza back in the 80s. Meaning, no offense, you two look like you might have been around back then. Do you know about the Dragon of Dojima?
Yeah, I've heard the name before, at least.
I figured. No one who knows anything about Kamurocho wouldn't know Kazuma Kiryu, after all. Yeah, Kiryu-san was a legend who kicked the Jingon out almost single-handedly. Kazuki-san and Yuya, though, had the misfortune of being his friends. So, when the Jingon Mafia finally came back, they went straight for Stardust and Retribution. You could say Kazuki-san was just another victim of Kazuma Kiryu's legacy of violence.
Huh. Not exactly sure that's accurate. You know?
Don't you think? I gotta say, this city's story has always been about honest people paying for the underground sins. At least the Jingon are dead and buried now, anyway. Kiryu-san too, so I've been told. And with all of them gone, it fell to Kazuki-san to rebuild on his own. It kills me to think of him having to bow his head to every moneylender in town. If those criminals could hear me from hell, especially Kiryu, I'd have some words for him.
I see. Fair enough. I'd say you've got a point.
Hey!
Thanks for your time. Hope we didn't bother you.
No, of course not. No bother at all, sirs.
Hey, where are you going? This isn't what we came for. Kazuki and Yuya are coming to Serena in a little while.
Don't tell me you invited them there.
I'm not saying you have to reveal yourself. It's just a chance to hear them, see how they're really doing.
No. I saw for myself they're doing well. And I've heard enough.
Oh, come on, don't say that.
Don't say that.
Whatever that toddler of a host said, Kazuki and Yuya don't agree with him. I've never heard them utter one word of resentment.
Even still,
Honestly, just come upstairs. What's a Kamurocho trip without revisiting this place anyway? Think of it as part of the tour. Ah, there you are. Good to see you, Kazuki, Yuya.
Likewise. Thank you for inviting us.
Not every day that Detective Kamurocho asks you out for drinks.
Is that the kind of barefaced flattery Stardust customers get treated to, Yuya?
That wasn't flattering. Everyone knows I speak my mind, pure and simple.
All right, all right.
Hey, by the way, this place is empty. You didn't, like, reserve the whole bar for us, did you?
Not at all. This is the slow time of night. Always clears out around now.
Come on, Yuya. Don't be presumptuous.
Okay, Kazuki-san, but I bet you were thinking the same thing.
Here it is, trying to clear your name by muddying mine. I apologize for that, Date-san.
Oh, get this, Date-san. Know what happened earlier? Some small-timers actually came around for protection fees.
Yeah, I saw. Happened to be down the street during the confrontation. Well thought. Don't tell anyone I said that. Technically, I probably should have arrested you.
How are you always so up to date?
Rolling on Stardust's front door just now? Gotta say, actually brought back memories.
Yeah? Of what sort?
Huh. Do you have to ask? I'm sure we're all thinking the same thing.
Yep. Dead to rights, yeah?
Come on, don't keep me in suspense.
Back in the day, Yuya would hurl Yakuza hither and yon from our doorway. Let's say for one, Kiryu-san, naturally.
I get it now. Of course he'd come to mind.
Hard to believe that was almost 20 years ago now.
Yeah. Crazy. I can count on one hand the fights I've lost in my life, but I've never felt strength like his before or since. That first night, he looked just like any other mid-rank soldier come to squeeze us.
Huh. Little did you know you were picking a fight with the Dragon of Dojima.
Time never slows down, huh? Soon, Kiryu-san will have been dead for as long as I knew him when he was alive.
Yuya keeps a bottle on reserve just in case he ever shows up again someday. One of our most expensive bottles, in fact. Doesn't exactly help our bottom line.
Well, Yuya's not alone there. Sometimes I'm stunned he's been gone so long.
Bet everyone in this district who ever met the guy feels that, now and again.
Maybe. Still, he had a way of bringing trouble wherever he went, wouldn't you say? Stardust must have surely suffered over the years because of him, no? Your doorman has something of a grudge against him, in fact.
Can't in good faith deny that, I guess. Talk about someone the world just has it out for. There were times he'd waltz in, and you'd know a storm was coming. I don't know. Do you think Kiryu-san would forgive me if he heard me say that?
It's fine. If you're still carrying this with you, might as well let it out.
Okay. Thing is, no one ever took the brunt of it worse than Kiryu-san himself. When that man clenched his jaw and furrowed his eyes, all your doubts would disappear.
I'll never forget the first time we met. He was ready to overthrow the Tojo clan, all on his own. But then, he found a little girl worth 10 billion yen, and decided to protect her like she was his own blood. After that, Kiryu-san became an icon to this city. Anyone who knew him knew the courage he could instill. Every twist and turn. All our troubles and hard times felt bearable then.
Yeah. That's what Kiryu-san was to us. That's why it's so hard to believe he's gone for good.
Hey, Date-san.
Hmm?
Why tonight? Why invite both of us here all of a sudden? Did anything happen recently?
What do you mean?
I wonder. News of Kiryu-san, perhaps? A sighting, a rumor, a word? Some sliver of evidence somehow suggesting that his death was a feint?
Don't do this to yourselves. I'm sorry, but I called you because I felt like seeing some old friends.
I see. And that's all it is?
Ah, come on. Can you blame us for hoping for something more?
You too.
Kazuki-san likes to say that Kiryu-san deserves to have us honor his legacy. That's why Stardust was worth all the scraping and clawing it took to get it back.
Yeah, that must have been difficult.
But
from the looks of it. Stardust has truly recovered. Kamurocho itself, even. Like the city's healing from Tenkaichi Street out.
For the first time in a long time, I think I'd be proud for him to visit us again. I'd like him to know that we're still standing. I suppose I understand Yuya and his bottle now.
It's all right. I have a feeling he's damn proud of the both of you. Believe me, there's not a doubt in my mind. I should apologize for dragging you all the way up there. I know you're busy.
You don't have to do that. I appreciate all the work it took.
Kazuki and Yuya, well, feel free to tell me I was right. Those two have always looked up to you. Maybe Kamurocho can become a little bit better if its people don't forget the man who fought for it. How was it hearing all that?
It was good. I felt happy. Like listening in on your own funeral, though.
Yeah, that's understandable, I suppose. Although, what better way to find perspective on the life you've led than that? No one expects they're the poor bastard everyone will say good riddance over. Except maybe you. You think you only ever put people in danger. I'm gonna prove to you you're wrong. I'm working on another clandestine reunion. Stay in touch until then.
Thanks for the drink. See you again soon.
Good night, Kiryu. Do your best to hold on to what they said.
Alright, so they might come to Dondoku Island. Nice. Alright. Drink lunch time. Actually, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. But you know what? Let's knock out a few restaurants. And if I should happen to get a conversation, I will just go to the bathroom during it so as to make the whole stream that much more seamless. Here we go. Argus, stop it. Okay. Alright.
Let's dig in.
Bon
Real
appetit.
meal.
Do you think I could have Yukdae Janggukbap in a place like this? Ah, nothing like it.
Huh. This place sure does have an international menu. Japanese-style pickles, curry, even that Korean beef soup you ordered.
You're right. Just shows we've got people from all over.
Nah, these are just the mama here's favorites. She's got a pretty eclectic taste.
Oh, really?
Well, if she's serving food from all over, how about adding some Chinese to the menu? Maybe I'll teach her a recipe or two.
Hey, good idea. What are you thinking?
Fried rice, maybe chili shrimp. The stove at this place doesn't look too hot.
If it ain't burning, it ain't real Chinese. We need big fire.
Huh? You good?
What's got you so worked up all of a sudden?
That's probably just his inner pyro talking. He's not wrong, though.
Guess Zhao will have to wait until they improve their stove.
A worthy investment if this place wants to stay afloat.
You guys, the mama's giving us the stink eye.
At this point, we'll be lucky if they ever serve Chinese.
Alright. I am back, people. That was certainly food. Arigatou gozaimashita. Okay, we're gonna head to the other restaurant too. Knock it out. Bar Rodriguez. Okay.
いらっしゃいませ。
Alright, I'm gonna have to do this one twice to get both. Alright, we shall do that.
Let's dig in.
Bon
Real
appetit.
big.
You can never go wrong with chilled tomatoes. Simple and delicious.
Right?
Work the chilled tomato.
You think these are good? I know where we can get some even better ones.
Oh? Where's that?
Why, that'd be none other than my very own garden.
Oh, right. You said Adachi-san was teaching you how to garden. So you grow tomatoes?
Yeah, homegrown's always the best, isn't it? You should have seen my war with the crows.
A war with crows? Don't tell me you solved it with your fists.
Come on, what do you take me for? I hung up CDs and stuff. The movement and the flashing freaks the little bastards out.
Does that sort of thing really work?
Actually, not at all. At least not for me. In fact, it seemed to encourage them.
Jeez. So what'd you do about it?
I tried a bunch of things, but what really sent them packing was wrenching the curtains open and glaring at them.
You just stared at the birds?
Yeah, just opened the curtains and stared. In stone cold silence.
Yikes. Ooh, how creepy. I'd stop coming around too if I were a crow.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. And I'll do anything for my delicious tomatoes.
Well, if I ever find myself battling crows in my own garden, I know who to call.
Right on. Just say the word.
I bet if home improvement store sold posters of Namba glaring, that'd sell like hotcakes.
Thanks for buying.
That was great.
The food.
Certainly food.
Alright, and we got one more combo to have here.
いらっしゃいませ。
Alright, so what is it? This guy, crunchy fried chicken skin? Sounds unhealthy as hell. And shrimp karaage.
Let's dig in.
Bon the crunchy fried chicken skin looks so good. Are you guys cool if I squeeze some lemon over it?
Sure, thanks.
No lemon for me. I'm good with it as is.
I'll pass on the lemon too.
I think you're missing out with no lemon. It really adds to the dish, so it's a waste not to use it.
What? Adds how?
The juice draws out the natural flavors of the chicken. It also helps reduce your fat intake. So, 2 birds, 1 stone.
Is that right? I never knew.
Flavor, huh?
So whose do I need to put it on? Who wants lemon?
Me.
I'm out.
Me.
Never mind, I'm in.
Actually, I'll pass. No, wait. I do want some.
None for me.
Gosh, you guys are a pain in the ass. Add your own lemon then.
Looks like you guys pissed her off.
Whoops, sorry. Wait, Zhao, what do you mean none for you? You were the one going on about it.
Hey, I was just giving you the general opinion.
Oh.
Sorry about that, Psycho. I put more lemon on yours to make up for it.
I didn't want lemon on mine.
Huh?
And we are back. Alright, so drinking time. Arigatou gozaimashita. Alright. Before I forget, I should probably get into a fight or two just to get the drunkenness out of my system. Get out of my way. Okay, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna get into a fight or two before I do that, just to... Because now my characters are drunk.
Sorry to drag my feet.
Try and stop me.
Go. Okay. I'm way too drunk. How much? You're going to regret.
You're gonna get stoned.
Strong.
Let's keep going.
Alright, well, they're at the blue level, so.
I'm ready.
I'm on a roll.
Alright, this fight should get them down to a better level.
I won't hold back.
You're going to regret it.
Try and stop me.
Andáteme.
Worst.
We have a winner.
Alright, so. I take care of it. Enough. Alright, so. Now, without further ado, drinkling time. How much ado do we have? Let's see. Oh, geez. We've had ado.
Well, let's get started. I'm on a roll. Let's go.
We can cut it with moneo.
Follow my lead.
Take this. No.
You're going to regret it. You picked the... We should relish this moment. You deserve a break.
Hey, there you are.
Hey, waiting for you, Kiryu-san. Would you mind hanging out a while?
Something happened?
You remember that girl, Miyabi-chan, from my job? The clumsy one?
Sure, the one who cried at your farewell party. What about her?
Well, out of nowhere, I got a call from her not long ago. She wanted to tell me that the company finally explained to them why I was let go.
After all this time, huh? What'd they tell everyone?
Well, that's the thing. Apparently, they claimed it was due to past misconduct.
Meaning what exactly?
They told them, back when I was a nurse, I stole and distributed drugs from the hospital.
That's no, wait, didn't he? Is that
it
true?
true that you stole those things? That's hard to believe.
But it's not completely impossible, is it?
You said that's what the company told them. So then, it's not really the case?
Anyway. Fortunately, I made peace a while back with how that whole incident went down. And I disclosed it back when I first applied for the inspection job. So, they accepted it for 2 years, and suddenly decided to fire me for it. By their logic, that is.
That's pretty strange.
Yeah, it made sense at first, firing me after Ichiban became a liability. As far as they're concerned, a guy like me is not worth any risk to the company. So, why didn't they just tell everyone the truth?
It doesn't seem to make sense. I wonder, could it be there was another reason they let you go?
Huh? Another reason?
That Kasuga video might have been popular, but it's flimsy grounds to cost you your job. You were only an inspector. It's not like you represented them to clients.
Yeah, you're right. If you fired all the friends of anyone who's ever been roasted online, the world would run out of workers. Maybe there really was something else.
Is there anything that comes to mind?
No. But I certainly can't leave it at this now. And maybe it's pointless considering that job's all in the past.
You deserve to know. You know, I think don't leave things resolved. He's dying. This is something he would say.
Don't you deserve some closure? It's only fair to find out.
Closure, huh? You're damn right. This is like leaving a wound untreated.
So then, what's your plan?
I'll have to think about it. Thanks, though, Kiryu-san. You've got your own problems.
It's fine. We have to look out for each other.
That's a decent way of seeing the world. You won't mind if I ask your advice again? When Ichiban's away, I swear, I'm a total wreck.
The least I can do is lend you an ear.
That's all I need. It's always good to have someone who'll listen.
All right, so what do we got? Yay. Combo attacks. Good stuff. Good shit. All right. Oh, another round. Okay.
Ah.
What? Okay, I talked to the wrong person apparently.
Hey, Namba. Is she taken?
Hey, it's all yours.
Fill me in. Any new developments?
Thanks for remembering. As it happens, Jerome Miyabi-chan asked me out to drinks to talk.
Remembering, it was just 2 seconds ago. All right, so Miyabi-chan asked you to drink. What do I have to say about that? When's the wedding? Okay, that's funny.
Blessings to the happy couple.
Unfortunately, I'll have to disappoint you there.
Suppose it was maybe your firing then?
So it turns out, she called because the company's explanation for firing me jogged her memory.
Oh.
Originally, she was secretary to an executive there. Then the company transferred her to inspections, despite her having no training there. Explains a lot, actually. Why she seemed so mistake-prone. Maybe she wasn't just clumsy like you thought.
You were the same. The company treated you both like objects.
Yeah. What's more, now it gets interesting. Her transfer and my firing were done by the same person.
So there's a mastermind at work.
That's an extravagant way of putting it, but yes. Turns out, he's the one she was secretary to. Take a look at this here. He's on the homepage of the company. He's such a big shot. Guy's also a serial sexual harasser. He was pressuring Miyabi-chan to become his mistress. But she wouldn't do it, and she reported his behavior to Human Resources.
That was courageous of her.
Yeah, she did everything right. Unsurprisingly, asshole gets a slap on the wrist. Company docks his pay for a few months. At which point, he starts getting spiteful.
How do you mean?
Soon, Miyabi-chan loses her secretary position and gets transferred to inspections. They tell her it's just routine human resources allocation. It's simply best for business. So she ended up in the same warehouse as me. All because this guy couldn't take rejection.
And if she complained about any of it, the company could claim it had sided with her already, right?
Yep. The harasser doesn't even quit after that. He'd stop by every so often just to peek at her. Until one day, when he caught her talking to me. Saw her smiling. He flips out, gets jealous over it. Next thing you know, I've been shit-canned. That's it. Not the video or my past misconduct. Like you said, Kiryu-san, there had to be another reason.
Some of these private companies are no better than Yakuza, I've found. What's the situation now, then? Have things gotten any worse since you were fired?
They have. Apparently he started stalking Miyabi-chan now. Completely unabashedly.
So, no one's gonna stop him.
Pretty much the case.
Well, what are you gonna do about it?
Kiryu-san, what do you think? I'm lost. I need some advice here.
Well, the advice should be, let's go kick his ass. Tell him if he does it again, we kick his ass a second time.
This harasser needs some harassment himself. Show the boss who's boss.
The boss? What do I do? Rope his ass?
Kick his ass.
That's not what I meant. No. I'm just saying this situation calls for a reprisal, right?
Yeah, you're right. Question is, what am I capable of on my own?
You got the Dragonite Dojimon on your side. You can kick any ass you want.
Helped me sort a few things out.
Really? If that's so, I'm happy for you.
You're damn fine company to work with. I appreciate you hearing me out.
Say, why don't we toast with a real drink?
Almost had me there.
Okay.